As you wish. Right away. I am your servant. Of course. Of course. I am your servant. As you wish. Right away. Of course. Right away. As you wish. Yes, my friend. What ails you? Is my aid required? I am your servant. Is someone injured? As you wish. Right away.
Hello.
Yes, my friend.
What?
Is my aid required? Is someone injured? What ails you? What ails you? I am your servant. Of course. Is someone injured? Is my aid required? Yes, my friend.
What is it?
Is someone injured? Is my aid required? Yes, my friend. I am your servant. Right away. As you wish. What ails you? What ails you? Is someone injured? Yes, my friend. Of course. Is my aid required? As you wish. Is someone injured? I am your servant. Yes, my friend. Right away. Of course. As you wish. Right away. Of course. What ails you? I am your servant. Is my aid required? Yes, my friend. What ails you? As you wish. Right away. Of course. I am your servant. Is my aid required? Is someone injured? Yes, my friend. I am your servant. Of course. As you wish. Right away. Of course. As you wish. Is my aid required? Is someone injured? I am your servant. Right away. I am your servant. Right away. As you wish. What ails you? Of course. Of course. I am your servant. Right away. As you wish. Is my aid required?
What?
Is someone
More
injured?
word?
I am your servant. Right away. As you wish. Of course. Right away. I am your servant. Of course. As you wish. I am your servant. Right away. As you wish. Of course. Of course. As you wish. Right away. I am your servant. Of course.
The power of the light. Burn.
As you wish. I am your servant. Right away. Of course. As you wish. Right away. I am your servant. As you wish.
Be gone, spawn of darkness.
Of course. I am your servant. Right away. Of course.
Feel my wrath.
Right away. As you wish. I am your servant. Right away. As you wish. I am your servant.
Be gone, spawn of darkness.
Of course. As you wish. Of course. I am your servant.
Feel my wrath. By the power of the light. Burn.
Right away. I am your servant. As you wish. Right away.
By the power of the light. Burn.
Of course.
Now feel my wrath. Be gone, spawn of darkness.
As you wish. Of course. I am your servant. Right away.
Now feel my wrath.
Right away.
Be gone, spawn of darkness.
I am your servant. As you wish. Of course. Right away.
For the memory of 12 Halas.
As you wish. Of course. I am your servant. As you wish. Right away. Of course. I am your servant.
The power of the light. Burn. By the power of the light. Burn. Be gone, spawn of darkness.
Of course. As you wish. I am your servant.
Now feel my wrath. By the power of the light. Burn.
Right away. I am your servant.
Be gone, spawn of darkness.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my friend. Right away. As you wish. Of course.
Feel my wrath.
I am your servant. As you wish. Right away. Of course. Right away. As you wish. I am your servant. As servant. Right away. Of course. I am your servant. Right away. Of course. As you wish. I am your servant. Of course. Right away. As you wish. Right away. Is someone injured? Yes, ma'am. As you wish. Of course. I am your servant.
Begone, spawn of darkness!
Feel my wrath. Right away. I am your servant. As you wish. Of course. What ails you?
Begone, spawn of darkness!
Right away. Of course. As you wish. I am your servant. Of course.
The power of the light, burn!
I am your servant. Right away. As you wish. Of course.
Feel my wrath! Begone, spawn of darkness!
Right away. I am your servant. As you wish. Of course. As you wish. I am your servant. Right away. I am your servant.
For the memory of 12 philosophies!
Right away. Of course. As you wish. Yes, ma'am. Right away. I am your servant. Of course. As you wish. Is my aid required?
Full speed
Is someone injured? What ails you? I am your servant. Yes, my friend. What ails you? Right away. Of course. As you wish. Right away. I am your servant. Of course. Right away.
By the power of the light, burn!
As you wish. I am your servant. Is my aid required? Right away. Of course. As you wish. Now feel my wrath. I am your servant. Now feel my wrath. As you wish. I am your servant. Of course. Right away.
Begone, spawn of darkness! By the power of the light, burn! By the power of the light, burn!
Right away. Of course. I am your servant. As you wish. Of course. As you wish. Now feel my wrath. Right away. I am your servant. I am your servant. Of course. Right away. Is someone injured? Is someone injured? As you wish. Right away. Of course. As you wish. I am your servant.
Begone, spawn of darkness!
Right away. I am your servant. As you wish. Of course.
Begone, spawn of darkness!
Right away. As you wish. Of course.
By the power of the light, burn!
I am your servant. Now feel my wrath.
Begone, spawn of darkness!
Of course. I am your servant. It is my aid. Now feel my wrath. Yes, my friend.
Our brethren's tower is under attack!
Right away. As you wish. Of course.
Are you threatening
What
me?
ails you?
By the power of the light, burn!
Feel my wrath.
Begone, spawn of darkness!
Right away.
By the power of the light, burn!
As you wish. I am your servant. Of course. Right away. I am your servant. As you wish. Of course. As you wish. Right away. I am your servant. As you wish. Of course. I am your servant. Is someone injured? Right away. Now feel my wrath.
Begone, spawn of darkness!
Right away. Of course. As you wish. I am your servant.
By the power of the light, burn!
Right away. I am your servant. Now feel my wrath.
Begone, spawn of darkness!
As you wish. Is my aid required? Of course. Of course.
By the power of the light, burn!
I am your servant. Right away. As you wish. Right away. Yes, my friend. Of course. I am your servant.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
What ails you? I am your servant. Is someone injured? Is my aid required? Of course. Right away. Right away. Yes, my friend.
Our brethren's
What
town
ails
is
you?
under attack.
Of course. What ails you? Yes, my friend. Is someone injured? I am your servant. As you wish. Of course. Is my aid required? Right away. What ails you? As you wish. I am your servant.
Our forces are under attack. Feel my wrath.
I am your servant.
Be gone, spawn of darkness.
As you wish.
For the memory of 12 the lost.
Right away. Of course. As you wish. Right away. I am your servant. I am your servant. Right away. As you wish. Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to our
Our
village.
forces are under attack.
Is someone injured? Of course. As you wish. What
Our
ails you?
brethren's town is under attack.
Of course. Right away. Is my aid required?
By the power of the light, burn.
I am your servant. Right away. I am your servant. Yes, my friend. As you wish. Of course. As you wish. Of course. Right away. Is someone injured?
Are you threatening me?
Yes, my friend.
Our brethren's
your
town
servant.
is under attack.
I am your servant. Is someone injured? Is my aid required? Of course. As you wish. What ails you?
Be gone, spawn of darkness.
Feel my wrath.
What ails you? Is someone injured? Right away. I am your
Our
servant.
brethren's town is
Power
under
of
attack.
the light, burn.
Of course. As you wish. Right away. Yes, is my aid. I am your servant. Is someone injured?
Our forces are under attack.
Right away.
Now feel my wrath.
Of course. As you wish. Right away. What ails you?
Be gone,
Our
spawn of
brethren's town
darkness.
is under attack.
Is my aid required? As you wish. I am your servant. Of course. Right away.
By the power of the light, burn.
Now feel my wrath.
Power of the light, burn. Be gone, spawn of darkness.
Is my aid required? Yes, my friend. I am your servant.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
What ails you? Is someone injured? As you wish.
Feel my wrath.
Be gone, spawn of darkness.
As you wish.
By the power of the light, burn.
Right away. Of course.
Our brethren's town is under attack. What?
What ails you? What ails you? Yes, my friend.
By the power of the light, burn.
Is someone injured? I am your servant. Is my aid required?
Be gone, spawn of darkness.
Yes, my friend. What ails you? Right away, as you will. Is my aid required? Is someone... Yes, my friend. Your servant. Of course, I am your servant.
Our forces are
My
under
aid
attack.
required. Is someone injured? What ails you? Right away. What ails you?
Our brethren's town
Is
is under
someone
attack.
injured? Yes. Is my aid required?
Feel my wrath.
As you wish. I am your servant. Right away. Of course.
Be gone, spawn of darkness.
I am your servant. Right away. Yes, my friend.
Now feel my wrath. Our brethren's town is under attack.
Is someone injured? As you wish.
Hello.
Is someone injured?
By the power of the light, burn!
Of course.
Are you threatening me?
Welcome to our village.
Of course.
Be gone, spawn of darkness.
I am your servant. Is my aid required? What ails you? Yes, my friend.
What you looking at?
Power of the light, burn!
As you wish.
For the memory of 12
Is someone injured? What ails you? Yes, ma'am.
Our
Right
brethren's
away.
town is under attack.
As you wish. Right away.
Feel my wrath.
Of course. I am your servant.
Okay.
Is someone injured?
Get on with it.
Is my aid required?
Greetings, my lord.
Yes, my friend. What ails you? As you wish. Of course. Yes, my friend. What ails you? Is my aid required? Is someone injured? What ails you? Right away. I am your servant. Is someone injured? Yes, my friend.
power of the light, burn!
Of course. As you wish. Right away. I am your servant.
What you
Is my aid required?
Be gone, spawn of darkness!
Feel my wrath.
what you looking at?
I go. Yeah. Are you threatening me?
Is my aid required? Right away. What ails you?
Get on with it.
Is my aid required? Yes, my friend.
Be gone, spawn of darkness!
What ails you? Is someone injured? Yes, my friend. What ails you? Is my aid required? Is someone injured? What ails you? Is my aid required? Yes, my friend.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Yes, my friend. What ails you? Right away.
Now feel my wrath.
I am your servant. Right away. Of
Our
course.
brethren's town is under attack.
As you wish. What? I am your servant. Of course.
Be gone, spawn of darkness!
Is someone injured? Right away.
For the memory of 12
Our
o'clock!
brethren's town is
Power
under
of the
attack.
light, burn!
I am your servant.
Double kill.
Of course. Right away.
What you looking
Yes, my friend. aid required? Right away. As you wish. Of course. Is someone... I am your servant. Of course. As you wish. I am your servant.
Our brethren's town
Right
is
away.
under attack.
Right away.
Feel my wrath.
Be gone, spawn of darkness!
Yes, my I am your servant. Is someone injured?
Dominated.
Now feel my wrath.
Of course. As you wish. Is my aid. Yes, my friend.
By the power of the light, burn!
Right away.
Be gone, spawn of darkness!
Of course. I am your servant. As you wish. Of course. I am your servant. Is my aid required? What ails you? Right away. Right away. Of course. I am your servant. As you wish. I am your servant. Of course.
Get on with it. I go.
Yes, my friend.